In a busy city where the hustle and bustle never ceased, there lived a young woman named Maya. She was a clever graphic designer, but she struggled with laziness. Deadlines loomed like dark clouds, but she often found herself lost in the meadows of procrastination. Her heart longed for inspiration, but laziness whispered in her ear, pulling her away from her dreams. One sunny day, as she wandered through a park during her lunch break, something caught her eye. It was a little flyer, fluttering like a butterfly, calling out to her. Curiosity twinkled in her eyes as she read the words, "Zen Retreat in the Mountain. Find peace within." A spark ignited inside her. Maybe this is what I need, she thought. Without hesitation, she decided to pack her bags and venture to the mountains. The city's noisy streets faded away as she traveled on a winding road, leading her closer to the monastery. Nature greeted her with open arms. Trees swayed and leaves whispered secrets of tranquility. At last, she arrived at the monastery, where serenity embraced her like an old friend. A wise old man, the Zen master, welcomed her with a gentle bow, his eyes kind and knowing. Maya returned the bow, feeling a bit shy but excited to discover what lay ahead. Sitting together, Maya shared her struggles with the Zen master. She hoped for quick fixes, like magic spells, to shoo away laziness. But the Zen master spoke in riddles, like a wise owl perched on a branch. In silence, answers bloom like lotus flowers, he said, leaving her puzzled yet intrigued. In her little room at the monastery, a sense of peace enveloped her. The world outside seemed distant, and she was alone with her thoughts. Maybe I can really change here, she mused. Days melted into weeks as Maya explored the monastic life. Every dawn, before the sun stretched its golden arms, she joined the gentle rhythm of meditation. Breathing in and out, she felt like a feather floating on a soft breeze. In this serene haven, Maya noticed a mysterious shadow lurking in the corners of her mind. It whispered doubts and fears, representing her laziness. At first it scared her, like a ghost in the night. But the Zen master, like a lantern in the dark, showed her the way. "Observe the shadow as a curious child, and its grip will loosen," he said, like a key to a secret door. In the meditation gardens, Maya found solace. She watered the flowers, watched buds blossom, and felt connected to the rhythm of life. The Zen master would stroll with her, sharing wisdom like a storyteller under the moon. "Just as rain feeds the earth, patience nurtures creativity," he said, like pearls of wisdom sprinkled in the garden. One day, while sipping tea with the Zen master, Maya spilled her heart out. She told him of her battles with the shadow and her yearning for motivation. The shadow dances with all who seek light," he said with a gentle smile. "Turn within and embrace its dance, and you shall find your strength." As the sun painted the sky with colors of oranges and pinks, Maya felt a shift within. Sitting on a stone bench, she let go of the past and future, sinking into the beauty of the sunset. It was as if time stood still, just for her. In that moment, she felt a fire kindling within her, warming her spirit like a cozy hearth. Returning to her room, Maya closed her eyes and began to meditate. She pictured the shadowy figure fading away like a dream upon waking. The heaviness in her heart lifted, replaced by a lightness she had not felt before. She knew she was ready to face her city life with newfound hope and determination. As the Zen retreat came to a close, Maya bid farewell to the monastery and the Zen master with a heart full of gratitude. She knew the journey ahead would not be without challenges, but she felt armed with the wisdom of the mountain. With each step she took toward the city, she carried the whispers of the Zen master like a secret treasure, ready to embrace her path of conquering laziness and unleashing her creativity. In the mountains, time moved like a calm river, and Maya found herself drifting along its flow. Days melted into each other like colors blending on a canvas. As the first light touched the monastery, she would wake with a soft heart and join the others in the morning meditation. The meditation room felt like a cocoon of silence, where thoughts fluttered like butterflies but slowly settled like a gentle breeze. Maya learned to watch them without catching, to observe without clinging. Amidst this stillness, she caught glimpses of the shadowy figure lurking in the corners of her mind. It tried to whisper doubts, but she chose not to listen. The gardens beckoned to her with their simplicity. She dipped her hands in the cool earth, feeling the heartbeat of nature. The Zen master often walked beside her, his words floating like petals in the breeze. "See how the tiny seed becomes a towering tree," he said. "Patience holds the key." In their private talks, Maya shared her struggles with the Zen master. She spoke of how laziness clung to her like a cloak, making her steps heavy. The Zen master smiled, eyes twinkling like stars in the night sky. "Ah, the shadow that dances with the light," he said. "Let it teach you what it may." One day, as the setting sun painted the sky with hues of gold, Maya sat by a small pond, watching the ripples echo in perfect harmony. The Zen master sat beside her, his presence like a still pond in the heart of a storm. "The past and future are mere clouds passing by," he said. "Be the sky and watch them fly." A moment of revelation washed over Maya like a waterfall. She realized that her laziness was a wanderer in time, and she had been lost in its maze. But here, in the monastery's embrace, she found a path within herself, a path of presence, simplicity, and peace. As she returned to her room that night, Maya felt a newfound clarity within. She closed her eyes and allowed the darkness to wrap around her like a cozy blanket. Breathing in, she felt the world expand. Breathing out, she felt her fears release. In the depths of meditation, Maya visualized the shadowy figure standing before her. Its form wavered like a mirage, but she gazed at it with unyielding determination. Slowly, like a wisp of smoke, it began to fade away, leaving behind only a sense of liberation. Morning arrived with a golden embrace, and Maya greeted it with a radiant smile. The Zen master noticed the glimmer in her eyes like stars born anew. "You found the key," he said. "In the present, life's treasures lay." With the retreat's end drawing near, Maya bid farewell to the monastery and the Zen master. Her heart was filled with gratitude, like a garden blooming in spring. As she stepped back into the city's rhythm, she carried the teachings in her soul like a precious jewel. In the city's chaos, Maya felt a calm center, unshaken by the storm. She embraced each moment with the Zen master's wisdom as her guide. Laziness still lingered like a ghost, but she knew its name now, just a fleeting shadow in the light of her newfound understanding. And so, Maya's days unfolded like pages in a book, with each chapter a testament to her growth. The world witnessed her transformation as she turned her workspace into an oasis of creativity and serenity. Her colleagues marveled at her productivity, but the secret she held close was the Zen master's gift, a path within herself to conquer laziness, one moment at a time.